very much. Today, I would like to open this interesting panel with some thoughts about platform thinking. So we know we like to talk about the platform thinking because we believe we are in the middle of a transformation that is happening across all industries, across all practices, and it is part of a global trend of acceleration that started with the birth of industry. So today we can say that the pace of innovation is accelerating, and in a way the slide summarizes it all. So it is a very interesting observation here that this graph shows the number of years that took until 1/4 of the American population adopted a given technology. So for instance, it took 46 years, starting in the 1800s, for a quarter of the US population to adopt electricity. 46 years. It took in the 1920s, it took 26 years for a quarter of the US population to adopt the innovation like the television, TV. And fast forward in 2008, the analysis shows that it took only 5 years for a quarter of the Americans, the North American, United States population to adopt things like social network. So this means that the pace of acceleration is accelerating at a breakneck speed. And today we see the emerging of what they call, expert calls cyber physical systems. So where there is a blurring between what is a physical, what is virtual, including living organisms. So cyber physical systems today are a reality. And this increases the complexity of the things that you have to manage, not only from a logistical point of view, but also think about it from a PLM point of view, from a product life cycle point of view. Think about designing a cyber physical system today. A few years back, this was not possible. Today, with our platforms, it is possible to design medical devices, for instance, in the context of a digital heart simulation. And I believe this was showcased during the TECHNIA PLM event. So again, the blurring between digital reality and physical reality is the barrier is moving. And this increases exponentially the complexity. Now, why I am saying this? This is an introduction to the concept of a platform. Platforms are designed to manage complexity because platforms are infinitely scalable. If you're able to put 2 billion people on a social network, the only way is through a platform type of architecture. So we definitely go into a future where platform is going to dominate the connection between virtual and real. This is by simple stack technology consideration. There is another interesting social and technological shift that is happening, and it is strictly correlated to this concept of platform. We know societies are rapidly evolving in lifestyles, and the consumer choices and those expectations are enhanced, if you will, by global reach. And this is fostered by new technology, connectivity, and new opportunities for services and products that arise almost instantly. So this has given the birth to what we call the experience economy. Okay, so today customers do not expect only functions, they expect experiences from what is produced all over the world. And this has changed the dynamic of the industry. So while until it is strictly connected, in my opinion, to the industry 4.0. So until not long ago, until the third industrial revolution, the birth of the robotics, the focus was about reducing the cost, economy of scale. Now is all about experience, and innovation is what is driving experience. So for instance, the rise of technology-enabled platforms like Uber that we see, like Airbnb, that combine demand and supply to disrupt existing industry structure. For instance, this is what we see with the sharing or on-demand technology. Again, these are technology platforms that are enabling different business model, enabling a totally different paradigm, if you will. So why am I saying this? Because platforms enable new paradigm. This is why it's important for business to think platform. So we saw that platform allow managing complexity, cyber physical systems, platform enable new business models, new paradigms. And this is true for new and old businesses. So now I would like to illustrate briefly 6 points, 6 ways we believe platform can transform your business. So first of all, there is an aspect of going from data to information. This is in the chapter of big data. So big data is power, and we live, as we said, in a fast changing and very complex world. But harnessing big data, you need the digital transformation and you need platform thinking, because only in platform you can unleash the power of artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence has the power to transform heterogeneous data into organized information that lead to profitable business decisions. So transformation number 1 is platform will let you extract information from data. This is not an easy passage. Today we have trillions of data, terabytes of data, but in order for data to speak to you, you need a transformation, a digital transformation that transforms data into information. This will allow instant, real-time access, insight in your market or industry to support better business decisions. The business outcome is supporting better business decisions. This is key to industry innovation, to operational excellence, to business performance. And at the end, as you know for sure as business leader, valuable insights trigger timely and profitable action. So point number 1, platform will make it possible market and industry intelligence at a rate never possible before. The other important business transformation opportunity for business and business outcome is that platform allow the discover and reuse of intellectual property, because we all know very well that not everything needs to be reinvented, and a lot of time people waste precious cycles searching for solutions to problems that were already solved, or even reinventing parts, if we talk about engineering, that already existed. So fast discover and reuse of intellectual property assets based on criteria even like geometric similarity. This is not a Google search. In particular, the 3D Experience platform has a very sophisticated search, different type of search based on geometric similitude, for instance. This will help make better make or buy decisions. So we call this sourcing and standardization intent. Number 3, we think that platform will make it possible to realize what we call single source of truth. We know that every project has a fundamental issue of constant updates of assets and information that become very quickly outdated. So a single platform can reliably capture and store in real time and information and make it instantly available. And therefore, the ability of the platform is to provide, in a way, automatic governance. We call this project intelligence. So platform thinking will give your business the ability to have project intelligence. Another important aspect is, and this is a video of a simulation, I hope this goes through the streaming, but simulation, platform enable simulation, especially if they are equipped with this capability as the 3D Experience platform, for instance, is. You know that launching a new product is always a calculated risk. The question is how much calculation goes into figuring out the risk. You don't need today a prototype on a powerful platform to assess the viability and also future maintenance problems of a product. On a platform, you can realize the famous digital twin, combining virtual and real-world data. This will give you another form of intelligence, platform enabled. We call it manufacturing intelligence. Another important aspect that a business outcome provided by platform is quality, because information increases quality. We know that quality management supported by digital platform allows to efficiently manage early issue detection and more quickly trigger and coordinate corrective and preventive actions, and even correct potential future issues, since scattered quality-related data can be easily aggregated, contextualized, and analyzed, and enter a virtual cycle of quality, if you will, and performance improvement. So point number 5, a business outcome of platform is quality intelligence. And we all know what is the effect on business performance of quality. The last one is simplicity. So you want all relevant design to manufacturing program data, team members, decision-making tools, enterprise knowledge and know-how easily accessible. It has to be simple in one collaborative platform. You wanted to experience in a way information intelligence at its best to drive your digital transformation and of course stay ahead of the competition. Finally, platforms enable automation. We believe we have a very positive view of automation. We are in a way contrarian to most mainstream media. Automation is good. Automation is across the entire spectrum of human activities. Automation is not going to displace human, but is going to enhance humans. In fact, a result of a research done in North America, the result is telling us that only 4% of work activities in the US economy include creativity, which is the things that humans are better designed for, are better suited for. If everything, a lot of tasks could be automated and platforms enable automation, then humans could dedicate more time to the most important activity they're suited for, which is creativity. And with all the problems that we have in the world, we definitely need more people thinking in a creative way. So in a way, we believe that automation powered by platforms will give humans the ability to drive innovation. And I would like to close with a quote from the great Pablo Picasso that said, you know, for him, computers in 1968, he said, computers are useless. They can only give you answers. So that puts everything in perspective and put also platform in perspective, in the perspective of a human-centric innovation. So platforms are useful. Yes, they give you better answers, but only if humans are able to formulate qualified questions. So in conclusions, platforms manage complexity, platforms enable new business paradigms, platforms enable automation, human-centric automation, and the platform can transform your business. And I've listed 6 powerful ways where this can. Thank you for letting me.